All right, everyone, this is Greg Knight here. Just going to talk about how the grading system being used for CIS 149. And as at this point you guys are aware, you're doing assignments both for the Google curriculum, which you're submitting inside Blackboard, and you're also doing lab assignments inside Cengage. And I'm not actually entering any scores from Cengage into Blackboard at this time. I want all the scores to be separate between the two systems. But there's going to be a time where I need to pull that together in order to calculate your grade. So I kind of wanted you to see how that's going to work, just so you can kind of keep in mind. And I'm going to share with you guys a spreadsheet you can use if you need to kind of calculate your grade along the way. Because right now, if you go to Blackboard, you will see a grade. If you go to Cengage, you'll see a grade. But those two grades aren't currently being combined anywhere. That's not going to happen until toward the end of the semester, once you complete all the work in Cengage. So take a look here at the screen. You'll see this is how I've got the area that let me show you. It's called the overall weighted total. You can see this column in Blackboard when you run your grade report. And the way that's set up right now, all the assignments that you're doing, that you're submitting to Blackboard, the Google IT work, and then it also includes any bonus points I might provide, or also it includes the Getting Started quiz. All of those points right here in this 40% right here, they're all listed as assignments. So everything you're doing inside Blackboard right now that you're submitting there, they're going to total up to 40% of your grade. All right, everything that you're doing in Cengage is going to be another 40% of your grade. And then there'll be 20% of the grade, which will be the final exam, which is a separate test that'll take place toward the end of the semester. All right, so in the meantime, if you wanted to know just kind of how to calculate your grade, I've created an example here. All right, so I'll send this spreadsheet out for you to be able to use it, but if you have any questions about what your grade is at the moment, you can always send it to me, and we can, and I'll help you calculate it, but this is just so if you want to keep up with it. So here's an example. So right now, just like I have listed in what I just showed you in Blackboard, the Google and other items that you're submitting in Blackboard, that's 40% of your grade. Cengage is 40, and the final exam is 20, right? So with that, let's just say you actually right now you had a 80% inside Blackboard as your score for the items you submitted so far. Let's just assume that you've got that many done, and Cengage shows you have 90%, and then you end up making a 75% on the final, right? So what you do here, I'm actually calculating this out. So calculate, I'm going to take 80% of this 40% here, and that'll be 32%. 90% of 40 is 36%, and then 75% of 20% is 15. You add that up. So this person, if they made these actual scores on the things, they would currently have an 83% in the class. That's how that would work. So if you let's just say someone they didn't do all the Google stuff, but they did really good on this, and they did really good on this. All right, you could still have an 80% if you did. You see, that's kind of how you would work the numbers. That's how you can kind of keep up with it. I'll upload this spreadsheet. You can download it from Blackboard if you want to use it. For now, let's say that it'll be, you empty it out and fill it in for your own numbers, and then you can keep up with where you are. But in the end, what'll wind up happening is you'll take the final exam. It'll be in Blackboard. You're already doing the assignments in Blackboard here. At the end of the semester, I will take the score that's inside Cengage. Let me show you what that looks like. Try to fast track this here for you. All right, so the course for you guys is this CIS 149. currently have a grade in Cengage. And whatever that grade shows, that is, let's see. So in this situation right now, the grade for me as the instructor, which I don't have anything counted against me, would be your grade's going to show. This is actually showing the averages. Let me show you the grades. So this is the grades. Not that I'm trying to reveal anybody's particular grade, but we've got a person here that's got 98% of the items completed. So that they would take that number, and they would fill it for Cengage. If you want to know what your grade is at the moment, which really doesn't matter, it doesn't really matter till the end. And let's say in Blackboard, we'll do my grades. Your Blackboard total is 100% on this report here. You would look at your Blackboard total, not the overall total. This total will be a good representation of your grade all the way up until the end of the semester, because at the end of the semester it will also include the final. And once everything is entered, the Blackboard, the final exam, the stuff for Cengage and all that, the overall weighted total is the proper grade. But for now they have this 100%, so let's just say they got 100% here, right? So they got 79% of this 100% with or without the final, right? So let's just say they do really badly on the final and only get 20%, they still have a B. Or maybe they do 50% on the final, they have a high B. They do 53%, still have a high B, but it's a 0.8, so likely, they could actually get a 54% on the final and actually still get a 90% for the class. That's an A. Anyway, that's just how that calculator can work. I'll have it uploaded for you, so you can download it and use the calculator. As always, give me a call, send me a message if you need any clarification. All right, have a good day and thanks.